You started the season missing your first 9 3-point attempts, and tonight you connected on 3 of them. How did it feel to see the ball go through the net, especially as early as it did in the game?
It felt good to see the ball going through the net again from the 3-point line. I've been working every day in practice on it because I knew I started the season 0-9 or 0-11. But I knew it's gonna need to keep shooting. That's what shooters do, and it's gonna go in eventually, and it did today. So.
Coach, where did you think it sort of got away from you, and can you speak specifically about trying to guard Lee?
Yeah. No, first, you got to tip your hat when a player has a game of that caliber. Lee was phenomenal today. I think he's one of the best cutting guards that we will have an opportunity to compete against this year. And I give Davidson credit for the defensive effort today. I think that they were connected tremendously defensively. They never got deflated when plays were made. As far as when the game got away from us, I felt that we defended for a decent amount of time of the shot clock, and then at the end kind of lost, either went under a screen when we should have gone over, or we didn't block out, give up an offensive rebound, or we had 5 guys going after an offensive rebound, didn't get it, and then they hit wide open shots. When you're a good shooter, you got to have somebody in your face all night long. The moment that you get a line at that rim, and you find that basket, I think it's kind of hard to take it away from him. And we needed somebody to, jump into his face all game long. And right now we're trying to identify who that defensive stopper is for us. But again, I definitely tip my hat to Davidson, and Coach McKillop and his staff did a phenomenal job preparing for this game. And definitely give Lee tremendous credit when you have 32 points on 17 shots. That's a performance worthy of, being noticed.
Coach, Davidson shoots the 3-ball very well. I'm sure you knew coming into the game. Was there any talks about that prior to the game with your team?
Absolutely. That was the main focus in practice this week. Can we not allow Luka to get off, any 3-point shots as the 5? Can we not allow Meninga to get off, and can we be on Lee on every single catch? That was the goal today. Again, they run their offense well. Those guys have been together. I mean, Lee's a junior. He's been together with those guys for about 3 years. I mean, they know how to run their offense. They run their offense well. And when you're trying to take him off the line and he's cutting and the refs are calling the fouls off the cuts, it just makes it just a little harder to defend. But that was the focus today. We wanted to defend the 3-point line well, and obviously we did not do a good enough job. We got to get a lot better. We got to get better in transition, and we got to get better guarding one-on-one, individually. That's not a system thing. That's an individual. That's a heart thing. And as a group, we have to be better.
Hey, Coach. Marvin Cannon played a season high in minutes tonight. We just talk a little bit about his performance off the bench.
Well, absolutely. Marvin has been practicing really hard, just waiting to have an opportunity. He's one of those guys that stayed ready. We knew his number was going to be called at some point, and I think tonight he was great. Got to find a way to get him, more minutes that way. Maybe he can be that guy that, because of his quickness, et cetera, can be that defensive stopper for us. But he did. He gave us great energy. I mean, that dunk cut it to 10. Thought we were going to make a decent run with about 8 minutes left there. But then again, they go down. We get the shot clock down, and we go under a screen instead of over a screen, and Lee, bang, burrs the 3. I think those are the things where we have to grow individually. Like I said, we got some of the new faces, some of the new guys. They still don't have 100% faith and trust in what we're trying to teach defensively. And until we get to that point, the system won't work. Thank you.
Thank you.